Alright guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island. I'm stuck with you guys and we are always smiling. Yeah, today I'm going downtown. I have some business to do. I have to try to meet with a JP to get my document signed, so I'm going down there. But first I gotta have myself a haircut. If you want to know, haircuts in Jamaica, well, my barber, it's a little bit more expensive because it's like in the uptown area, and it's about, on some days it's like $1,200. It all depends on what specific day, I even know, but in general I spend like $1,000 pretty much, plus a tip, so that's like $1,500 I spend, which is pretty much like 11 bucks US, which is not bad, because when I'm in New Jersey or New York I spend like 25 bucks and up, so that's not that bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a haircut really quick, and then I'm gonna also take you guys on, you know, the road with me to do a little bit of side hustle that I do. You know, from time to time I'll sell bikinis to girls and stuff like that. Stuff like that is what I do to keep the channel growing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot rely heavily on YouTube to like for my income, so I'm gonna show you guys that as well. And yeah, catch you soon. It's my spot right here. Killing the whole vibe, bro. Yeah, they're at the barber shop right now. I try to get a haircut. The man are really professional in the game, you see me? Because probably one of the few persons that make it actually say, yo, my father in 30 minutes and it actually ready in 30 minutes, you see me? So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work in magic, you understand? Do right. Mad. Alright guys, so I just got my trim. Yeah, gradually removing the blonde. Yeah, trying to go back black for a minute. But anyway, I'm gonna take you guys on this delivery really quick and show you how that is. I'm going up to Yui Burger King. Alright, so I just got to Yui. I'm gonna call this person real quick. Delivery's at what time? 11:15. I told them it's now 11:12.
Good day.
Hey Sarika, how are you?
I'm fine, you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I just arrived on campus, so I should be there in like 2 minutes.
Okay, I am just like at Taylor Hall walking over there.
Alright, cool.
So, okay.
I'll see you soon. So yeah, this is the infamous University of West Indies. It is our biggest university on the island. And then second in line would be University of Technology, which is where I went. Ah yes, as big as this pothole in the road, my gosh. Free pothole. Look at rainfall at Jamaican causes, you know. It's crazy, bro. Like, that delivery was like so quick. She just walked past, gave her the stuff, and it was gone. It felt like I was like a dealer. Oh, she's calling me back, hold on. Okay, so before I thought it was a customer, but it wasn't. It was one of my friends, and we were just there talking for a minute. But yeah, we're now back into downtown Kingston. If you guys remember in the last video when me and Razorblade and Hakeem Kush were standing up, we were somewhere right there, and you realize like it was not this crowded. But yeah, and even so, like, it's very raining in Jamaica right now as well, like a lot of rain going on, so it might not have a lot of activity as it usually would. Right now it seems like it's about to rain as well, so yeah, heading to a JP officer to get my things signed. And speaking about JP officers, people always ask about, you know, coming back to Jamaica and doing business and stuff like that. I'm no big business person or anything like that, but I can tell you this, doing business in Jamaica is sometimes very difficult because there's just so many unnecessary things like this that are just in place sometimes. It's like, yo, wow, like really. For example, I'm going to do my insurance. Like, I paid for my insurance already or whatever, and even something as simple as a cover note, like, it takes a while to get like an official cover note. Now I'm running a cover note that only lasts 1 month, right? And they're gonna say to me, oh, yo, you need a proof of address type of thing, which I did years ago when I did my thing. I was like, yo, I still live at the same place. They're like, oh, you have to do it again. Okay, cool. I have to now go to a JP for them to stamp it. Like, every single thing is for go to a JP for them to stamp it. And then when you do that, sometimes you go to the JP, they don't know you all the times. So when you go there, some of them ask for like contributions, you have to give them money to get it stamped. It's just like a whole additional, yo, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, man, them out with music. It's so funny, like, music has become digital and people still selling CDs and stuff like that with their music boxes. Yo, it's crazy. But yeah, I think we're on King Street or Orange Street. For those people who know downtown or used to live down here, let me know what street this. But I know I used to work on the street. I just don't remember the name. I think it was King or Orange Street. Yeah, it's kind of busy day, but yeah, as I said before, the sky is overcast. But yeah, let's get this document signed and I'll be back with you soon. Here's gonna be the tough part, finding parking. Yeah, I think Jamaica is like everywhere else where if the lines beside the road is yellow, I mean you can't park there. And if it's white, you are all right. All right, I forget that jelly for sure. For sure, I'm gonna get that jelly. All right. Oh my gosh, finding parking is going to be difficult. I'm sure this is what you guys in Toronto must be feeling. I know Toronto and New York parking is very bad. Like me and my aunt always say, let's pray to the parking gods. But you know what? Let me see if I can pay for parking over here. Yeah. Alright, so here it's a paid parking spot. So he told me I can park in the corner, $200. So that's not bad. Alright, so I'm parked up on thing is my only concern, the rain, but I have to walk about maybe 800 meters or so I should be alright, hopefully. Here I get pulled away. Alright, so here's a quick story time. I didn't get the document signed or anything like that. So here's the story. Now, I went to my original JP. The office was closed down, it was shut down, everything like that. Now, this was sad because you can't get your document signed or stamped by a JP if they don't know you, quote unquote. Like, how do you get to know your JP? Especially if you're not into the whole political game and just running up and down stuff. Like, I'm not that kind of person. So why I say it's sad is that the first time I went to this person, which was like 4 or 5 years ago doing university, I went to her. Of course, I never met her any at all. I don't know this person. And she asked, what was this for? And I told her it was for school, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, okay, no problem. We sorted it out. Every time I need a document to be stamped, of course, now I have built a relationship with the person. Now the person knows me over this period of time. Of course, most JPs, they tend to ask for like a contribution. Whatever the case is, you don't have to, but if you can, whatever. Anyway, I asked some people at the office door. I was like, yo, where is this person? They go, oh, there's another JP either at the bar or he's over there. I went over the next side, asked somebody else. I said, oh, it's that guy who's sitting with some red cap on, whatever. To be quite honest, just looking at the person, I thought this could never be the JP. Anyway, I went to the person. He was sitting on the roadside and stuff. I was like, yo, I'm looking for a JP. He goes, what for? So I told him, for my insurance, and he was like, where do you live? I told him where I lived. He asked me a rightful question, which is, why not use a JP up that side? Quite frankly, I don't know the JP up at that side, to be quite honest. And how do I go to someone for the very first time that I do not know? So even if I went to the JP up at my side of the country to sign a document, why are they going to sign it if they do not know me? Like how do you know? So pretty much what they're pretty much telling me is that I have to go around this person probably for a couple of months or for a year and then go to the person to get documents signed. Where's the logic in all of that? I don't get it at all. And he was like, yo, can't help you. So it just goes to show, just doing business here, there are just so many different gatekeepers to simple stupid things where you're just like, yo, this doesn't even make any sense. I paid for my insurance for my car. All I want to do is make sure that if I get into an accident, the other person is able to have their car fixed or my car to be fixed. But here, they're putting you through all this stress with these people. I just share my experience so that you guys, whenever you're coming here to do businesses, make sure that you have your links or stuff like that. Because I do, there's ways to get around the system. I do know them. I do know other JPs. Judah has a friend who's a JP who I can get the document signed or whatever. No big deal. But I'm just saying this because I know other people out there who don't have the money. Because here I'm paying $200 just to park my car, plus other people who have to take a bus and then come down here to this disappointment, not being able to get their business done. So it's one of those things. Yeah, if you come and do business here, make sure you have your links then. Straight. Alright guys, so wasn't the problem for the day, but no big deal, life happens. But now I'm heading back up to Ligani area, try to get something to eat, and then also get my car washed. It really doesn't make sense washing the car. I might just get, let's say, inside vacuumed and cleaned and then do it again myself, because sometimes, yeah, not everybody does the job full on. So like, I know it's gonna be done halfway through or whatever, and I'll just do the rest of it. Yeah, it's a rainy day in Jamaica right now, super rainy. Speaking of wholesales, guys, downtown, there's Master Mac over there. I used to shop over there for stuff when I had like a little business competition where we had to like make food. So I used to go to the wholesale and get the food, you know, a lot cheaper in bulk. So for those who like just say, oh, you don't know about wholesale, there's another one coming up here that I normally buy from as well. It's also another Max. I don't know if it's owned by the same people. Right there, Max General Meats. Yeah, I normally get stuff from there. I don't know, in the supermarket video, people like were talking as if like, oh bro, why you have to talk about go wholesale? Like, I don't know about wholesale. It's like, bro, come on. Who lives in Jamaica never hear about a wholesale before I know what the construct of it is? Bruh. If you haven't been to downtown the last 5 years, tell me if this light hasn't always been blinking on orange. I want to know. Because as far as I'm concerned, coming down to downtown Kingston, that light has always been blinking on orange. No, the government can't fix the light. Over there, if you guys don't know, that's Prestige Bakery. When I do my snack packs and stuff like that, people always ask me if I can't ship the Prestige items. But when I link them, they said to me that it expires really quickly because it's a pastry. So yeah, but big up Prestige Bake if you're all them people who love it certain way. And look at that, there's a chicken. Just wow, downtown. You know, there's this song that I remember I was driving, heading to Halfway Tree here, and it goes something like, them no be a great man, them only kill great man. And that's heavy here in Jamaica. Facts. Like, as soon as like you try to do something or try to get something done, it's like it's just a whole heap of pressure, whole heap of pressure on his image. Either people like try to steal your idea, or tell you say it can't work, or just so many different infrastructures that put in place that like make it so difficult to do business. You know, for example, just going to the bank. Bro, I remember going to the bank just to get a bank statement here, maybe like a year ago or so. Like, you'd have to pay like $1,500 just to get a bank statement, where when I got introduced to American banking, like, you don't have to pay for that. That stuff is like online. You feel me? So like, there's just so many things. Even where I'm heading now, I remembered, you know, I started selling a few items to females, and I was thinking, oh, maybe it would be nice to have a store. Even though, quite frankly, in Jamaica, it's best if you probably do things as much online as you can before you actually go physical. But anyway, you know, information is good. So I went to this place that I knew, because I remember when I did my whole spa thing, for those who watch the vlogs a lot, I asked the lady, like, you know, what was the rental for the space, and she was like 40 grand. I was like, what? 40 grand? I was like, yo, that's affordable per month, no big deal. So I went back to the same place and started asking them. Me and my cousin went there, but I wasn't dressed to impress. I was just dressed normally, but like the way the woman that looked at me was just like, she's just like, yo, you can't even afford it. Them only kill a great man. See Prestige donut them there. Same Prestige donut we are talking about, man, just pass a while ago. But yeah, Jamaica, you see me? Again, you guys watch the vlogs and you know that, yo, I try to show like the best parts of Jamaica, because there's a lot to offer here. But you know, from time to time I'll definitely show you guys like, yo, the other sides of Jamaica, you see me? The sides that are not the most beautiful, because we have to keep the thing honest and, you know, authentic. Yo, know if you guys remember that, but like, if you remember some of these things, drop a like on the video. Like, you remember the peanut man them? The other day I buy one from somebody, and I was just so happy to know that people still are carrying on, you know, the traditions with the peanut whistle and all them things. That, yo, it's great. Alright, so I actually remember that I had a order for a Soai Vlog shirt. If you guys didn't know, I do have merch for Soai Vlog shirts, so jump on my website. That's soaistore.com, and you can get your merch. I'm gonna do that really quick and then head out of here. Alright guys, so I just got the shirts and stuff. There's some other stuff I want to do on the street, but I don't want to be extending the vlog and taking the vlog out too long or whatever the case is. But I think in today's vlog you got to see a lot of different parts of Jamaica, like even down to the dirty pothole them get feature. Easy me. So that's a part of Jamaica that's here for a fact. And yeah, you see sometimes that business sometimes is a little bit more difficult, and it should be. Like, it's not as streamlined, it doesn't feel as efficient. Like, they're sending you to 10,000 people just to get one simple process done. So we did get to see that as well, and maybe some of your favorite snacks or some of your favorite foods, different stuff like that. And for some of you guys probably got a better insight into my day, like, you know, how is it that I try to make ends meet here? Because yeah, it's hard, it's difficult, and I'm not going to be the type of person that's going to only complain. Even though I might complain about something, yes, it's your right to complain or voice your feelings or emotions, but it's also your duty to actually go out there and actually get, you know, fix the problem, you know, work hard, make it happen. You know, like sometimes I see some comments and people say, oh, Jamaica ain't this, Jamaica that, blah, 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 and they complain. And sometimes in my head it's just like, yeah, you have a nice little opinion, but like, what solutions are you offering? Like, are you just going to only complain, or are you just going to actually go out there and make it happen? You feel me? Like, as a country, like, we're not going to actually get anywhere if the people who are the workforce of the country don't try something, you know, and make it happen. I mean, a lot of people sometimes complain about the government and say, oh, this person this, this person that, and they still end up going out there and vote for them. Or if you were to put the prime minister right beside them, like, they would say, oh, you're doing a great job, or whatever the case is. You know, not trying to knock nobody or say nobody's not doing a good job, because to be quite honest, I don't try to follow up politics. I just focus on myself and my family. How can I improve myself, and at the same time, you know, give people information or help them where I can. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna go get something to eat and get that shirt printed and pack that snack pack. And I'll catch you guys in another video. Remember, 3 things: love, nature, adaptation, and knowledge. Remember, man, keep the link.